This video will demonstrate step by step how to properly install reclaimed wall paneling. By following these simple instructions, you will be able to transform any wall into a one-of-a-kind work of art. Before you install your first board, you need to prepare your wall for installation. Using a damp rag, wipe the wall to make sure it is free of any debris. Next, remove all outlet covers and switch plates. If you have a thermostat or other wall-mounted device, make sure that it is properly removed as well. You will need the following tools for a successful installation: a soft lead pencil, a flathead screwdriver, a level, a tape measure, a stud finder, a jigsaw, a miter saw, a 16-gauge finish nailer, and 2-inch finish nails. We recommend that you use safety glasses while operating the saw. You can typically rent a jigsaw, miter saw, and a finish nailer at your local tool rental shop. Using a stud finder, identify where your studs are located and mark the location of each with a soft lead pencil. Next, using a level and a straight edge, draw a vertical line to mark the location of each stud from floor to ceiling. Following these lines during installation will make sure your boards are secured properly so that they do not pull away from the wall over time. If your wall has an outside corner, we recommend installing a vertical trim board to hide the edges of your horizontal boards. You may also choose to install a trim board on the perimeter of your wall to frame in your horizontal paneling. If you decide to install a trim board, make sure to install this piece first so that you know where to end each horizontal run. Start your installation at the bottom row. Using your level, install your first board against the far edge of the wall. Using the finish nailer, shoot 2 nails into the board in line with your studs. You may need to trim a board at the end of each row. Measure the length needed to complete your row and cut your board to size using the miter saw. Now that your first row is installed and level, begin installing the rest of the rows. As you encounter an outlet or switch, measure and mark your board so that your outlet cover will rest on the face of the board. Use a jigsaw to cut the board to fit and install carefully. Continue installing your boards moving up the wall. You may need to trim the height of your final row. Measure the height needed for your final row and use a straight edge to mark your boards. Use a jigsaw to cut the straight lines so that your final row of boards is the correct height. You are now finished with your installation and are ready to enjoy your one-of-a-kind reclaimed wall.